Hey everyone, it's Zara and I am back to film a haul. This is going to be in a couple of different segments just because I have something that came in the mail yesterday that I want to use right away, and I just don't have quite enough orders to make it a full-blown, full-length haul. So I'm going to start off with my order from Rose Colored Daze. This is my first time ordering from her shop, although she's very popular in the planner community. And I was picking up some of her kind of like clearance or sale washi overlays and full box overlays and header overlays. So if you're not familiar with her shop, she has a lot of foil, lots and lots and lots of foil. And one thing that she's done recently is doing kind of where they're on a roll instead of on sheets. Like a lot of shops do it where there's, like a little quarter sheet and there's four full box overlays or things of that nature, or header overlays. But one thing that she's done is these header overlay tapes and whatnot, where it's just all on a roll and they're perforated and you can just, pull them apart basically and have the boxes that you need or the overlays you need. Hopefully that makes sense. So anyways, I just wanted to try them out. I had watched another planner, Laura Lee Plans. In one of her hauls, she had talked about their overlay tapes and how much she loves them, and I just decided I wanted to check it out. And then, like I said, they had a bunch of tapes in like the last chance kind of sale section where you had a little bit of a discount. There were a couple of tapes I bought that were full price, but I just figured I would still try them out just because they're ones that I think I'd use a lot, but most of these were on sale. So anyways, I'll just kind of get into it. I'm not going to unroll them just because I don't want to waste them, but I'll just kind of give you an overview of what I got. I'll start with the tapes and then I'll go to the freebies just because they're under everything. So these are the header overlays, and I ended up, there was one missing from my order, and it was kind of hard to figure out which one was missing because I ordered a lot of similarly named ones or similar kind of foiling, but I think the one I'm missing is one of the holiday gold overlays because it said it was like a hollow gold or something like that, and I don't think that any of these are that. But anyways, so I have, they're kind of hard to see, but I just have some overlay tapes. These are the header size, and then she has, a variety of colors, but I kind of stuck with some rose gold, which is a little bit more kind of coppery than I was expecting, or I don't know, it's kind of like a coppery pink, which is a weird kind of color, but I think it'll match with some of the rose gold foiled items I have. I got some in the gold, and then I got some in the silver. So for the most part, they're just got the confettis, but they have some that are bows. There's some that are hearts and things like that. Then I have a couple of full box overlays. So these ones were the dainty foil, and these were the only colors that she had left in stock, so I got the silver and the rose gold, even though I don't use them quite as much. And then this is one that I think was full price. It was one of her, it's like a confetti overlay, and I think there's different, like when you unroll it, I think there's different patterns, like 2 or 3 or whatever, different patterns. The other ones, I believe these are all the same, no matter how, each one has a similar confetti pattern, if that makes sense. But this one I just thought I'd get a lot of use out of because it's gold, and I feel like that's kind of the most common color that I use just because I have a lot of gold stuff. And then last but not least, I got a couple of bottom washi overlays, and so I have, this one is just a full confetti, so it's just straight up confetti all the way across, and this one has some confetti at the top, and it actually has bows in it, some just like really little bow confettis. So those ones I got for the bottom washi, and I think I might have paid full price for this one, but like I said, I got some that were just a little bit of a discount, and just thought it'd be a good way to try it out and see if I like them before, you know, she has bundles and new releases all the time, and so just wanted to kind of check it out first before I dive down the rabbit hole too hard. So then we had this little freebie in the order. This was just a January kind of dashboard. I don't really know what I'm going to use this for, but it is a very nice kind of freebie. Then we just have her business card. We have these full box overlays, and I think this is kind of like a gold sparkly hollow. I don't know what type of foil exactly you'd call that. And then I got the freebie for Nikki Plans because I put her name in the notes to seller, and this one is just like a holographic. It's almost a, I don't know if this is like a matte holographic, but it's definitely some sort of a holographic foil, but very nice. So that was everything I got from Rose Colored Daze. And then one thing I'll note, because like I said, I think I mentioned, one of my tapes didn't come in my order, and I messaged her, and, you know, she responded. I mean, there was the holidays going on, but she responded right after the holiday, and said, you know, I'll ship that out right away, and I've already gotten, like, the shipping notification, so I should be getting the other one shortly, but, you know, very great customer service as well. Up next, I have my order from Shire. This one is my Black Friday order, and so I did get quite a few items just because I've been kind of wanting to place an order for a very long time. I ordered from her last Black Friday when she was still Toffee, wait, was it Toffee Bananas? Was her old shop name? So I ordered from her last Black Friday, but then I've just been watching her, you know, come up with more designs, and so I was kind of holding off till Black Friday till I could get another sale code and place a big order. So I got a lot of freebies in my order. The first thing I have is the Black Friday exclusive freebie, and then she has this new bunny character that she was debuting. I love, like, the French fry sticker. And then we have, this one says all orders freebie, so I think this was just her freebie for November maybe, but it's just a lot of Christmas type deco and sticky notes and whatnot. Then we have the 10-pound freebie, so some little decorative borders and more sticky notes. Then we have the 20-pound freebie, which is just kind of like wintry treats and coffees. I really like this. And then we have the $30 freebie, so this one just kind of has a different presents and like mason jars. 40-pound freebie, and again, just more Christmas deco. Oh, and then we're getting into my order. So, really nice. I did get this after Christmas, but I still have a couple of Christmas spreads to plan, so I might try to pull them in for that. And then also, she is international, and so I wasn't necessarily expecting it to come in time for Christmas, so I'm, you know, it's totally fine with that. So the first thing I got was quiche stickers. I make quiche like right now. I just had quiche for breakfast, and so I just thought these were kind of fun to pull in because I don't have any quiche stickers. And then I got, we'll go to my functional pages first, and I'll finish with the kit. So then I got the Halloween sampler. Again, it was after Halloween, but I just thought that it was really cute and I wanted to have it on hand for next year. But just a lot of different little like deco items and kind of furniture, things to use kind of in the month of October. This is the shelf doodle sampler. And I like that she does a lot of samplers just because she'll have full sheets of some of these stickers, or, you know, more concentrated on, you know, I don't know, certain things. But I like that she has the samplers because then I can kind of figure out if I'd use it or how I'd use it before I, you know, buy a whole sheet. So there's the shelf doodles. Then we have, this is her Nana character. I have the first version of this, and so I got version 2, which just has other doodles of her doing things. I probably should have gotten a whole sheet of these. This is like a doctor one, but I look kind of like that. Maybe not so cute. And then we have the fall doodle sampler, and this one just is really cute with all the deco. Some of her stickers are very large, so I think they'd be harder to pull in, but I really like them. They're really pretty. Then we have the text box sampler, and these I think you'd use in lieu of like a half box, and then you could kind of write in whatever you want, but they're just cute, and there's a lot of different shapes and sizes variety. Then we have the sweet food doodle sampler, so mostly desserts. Those are just really cute as well. Then we have the savory food sampler, and so some of these, it's like, I'll have to figure out kind of what they are, if that makes sense, you know, because with food doodles, obviously I only cook so much food, and so some of these I'm like, maybe I'll try to figure out what that is and then cook it, but just really cute. Then we have the pink flat lay sampler, so just a lot of her little flat lays. I love this bathtub one. That one is really cute, and it's cut like right around the bath, not just like a square, if that makes sense. Then we have pastel spring sampler, and this one, I mean, the spring sampler, I feel like you could use it any time of the year. It just has some like floral accents on it. Then we have the food flat lay sampler, so this will be great. I want to try to do more meal prepping in the future, not necessarily like where I set up all of my meals for the entire week on, you know, one day, because I don't think I have that type of organization in me, but it might be nice just for pulling in for, you know, kind of cooking nights, or just nights when I'm kind of planning out what I'm gonna cook. And then the festive food doodle sampler. So a lot of these came in those freebies, but I did get like the full sheets of them as well. So this one has festive food. I love the little mixer with the Santa hat, because at my sister's house we use her KitchenAid to make cookies. Then we have festive assorted doodle sampler. So this one has like cookies and bows. I like the little planners, and these little photographs are cute as well. Then we have the large home sampler. I almost didn't pick this one up just because they are very true to the name of large, but they're really cute, and since I was placing an order, I just figured why not add it in. Then again, we have the festive large doodle sampler, a lot of similar stickers, and then we have the festive functional doodle sampler. So these are kind of like those text boxes that we had earlier, or sticky notes or whatnot. So a lot of these festive ones I'll be saving, but the just kind of the regular samplers and stuff I'll be using, you know, right away. And then the last thing I got was one of her kits. I kind of miss her old kit format, because her old kits used to be huge and they had just like every sticker under the sun in them, but now it looks like she just does a mini kit kind of format, and so I got the it's like a 4-page kit, and then like a headers as well, and I think she might have a smaller kit format as well, but I think it'll still be pretty useful. She used to have like 10-page kits that I thought were pretty fun. So first thing I have are the headers, and then this one is called Province, and it's just a very pretty like lavender themed kit, and I've seen a lot of shops do lavender themed kits, and I just never picked one up, but I thought this would be good to use in the spring, maybe like April time frame, just because it's very soft and springy, if that makes sense. And then we have her kind of functional page, so you have some boxes, some checklists, and then some sidebar stickers. Then we have more functional stickers, some icons, deco, some kind of like big box laptops, movie marquee boxes. I like these little arrows and habit trackers. Then we have some checklists, flags, weekend banner, and then this bottom washi, which is really pretty. So I really love everything that I got. I definitely will be placing more orders in the future. Since she is internationally based, it's nice to kind of do a big order when she has a sale, just because it does take a little while to get to me. And then the next shop that I have is a $2 Tuesday order. This one is River Street Stickers. So the first thing I have is just the little birthday journaling card. I think that's really cute. And she did have a birthday kit with that art in her shop, but I used that artwork last year, I believe, for my birthday, so I didn't pick up the kit. But I did pick up, she was having a bunch of like sampler type sheets for her $2 Tuesday, and I thought they were really awesome. The first thing we have is the December freebie. So it has a bunch of Christmas deco. So again, this will probably be something that I'll save until next year unless I can fit it into some of my memory spreads. And then I picked up, this one wasn't on sale. I think I could use, maybe I could use a coupon code. I can't remember, but I just figured since I was placing it in order, I was going to get this. These are just wax blocks, so like Scentsy or I don't know, wax warmer type stickers. I've been trying to do more candles lately, but I still like to do my Scentsy whenever I don't feel like lighting a candle. Then we have, these are the black and white shopping functional icons. So you have a whole bunch of, so you have text stickers like sale starts, store opens, check ads. I don't know how much I'll use these, but I like that they're there and they're very small and dainty. And then the icons down here, I just liked all the variety of them, like the little sale, the calculator, the little coupon sticker, the cash register, just kind of a unique variety. Oh, apparently I got 2 of that one. And then we have the business functional icons. So we have, again, like this one I thought was just nice for traveling, like a map. And then here's like a location marker. You have like the sales again, cash register. I just really like that. Then we have the lazy day functional icons. So you have like the little chair and the couch I really like. You have some junk food. I like this one that says good book. Very cute. And I got black and white for a lot of these just because she had a colorful version as well, but it's a little bit, you know, very color specific, whereas these I could pull into pretty much any spread. Then we have the bookworm icons in black and white. Again, I just really like the black and white, and one of my goals for 2020 is to read a book a week, and so I'm using a lot of reading stickers lately. Then we have the food functional icons, so just kind of a variety of foods. I did get this one in black and white and in color because I don't know, I liked it and I liked having both versions on this one. And then the last one I have is the online shopping functional icons. So you have like, I think that's the PayPal symbol, Amazon, you have like some package stickers, the little mail truck, the little mouse clicker. So I just like that, and like I said, it was for $2 Tuesday, so it was kind of a nice little order that I had from her shop. And then I have my massive order from the Prairie Planner. This one is my first time ordering from her shop. She is located in Canada, and I ordered it during Black Friday. I'd been stocking her shop for a while, but I was waiting for the sale again, like I did with Paper Shire, and I got a ton of stuff, and this is the order that has something that I want to use right away, and I'll get into that when I get to that kit. But I got a lot of different samplers from her shop. One thing that I wish is that she had like a premium matte paper. She has just kind of a regular matte, and everything looks really great on it, but I feel like I've gotten so used to using premium matte lately that I wish it was premium matte as well. But she does have a lot of good foiled options, as well as, you know, just kind of regular kits and samplers and doodles and that kind of stuff. So a nice variety in her shop. So the first thing I have is one of the PR freebies. This one was Daniela. Then we have the Black Friday freebie, or one of her Black Friday freebies. This one's in rose gold, and they are bow headers and then bow checklists. Then we have, this one I think was just the sampler that went out with all orders, and it was just all of these different icons. Again, I really like the variety of icons on this sheet. The bathtub's really cute. Then we have This one says Boxing Day sale, 50 plus. I didn't order on Boxing Day, but that was nice. I got that. And then I didn't know, like, there's like Netflix, YouTube, I've been saving the Disney Plus and Hulu, but I didn't know if this is like a Canadian. It says Crave on it, but I don't know what that is, so I probably won't use that little row of them, but I like that one. Then I picked up, here's the foiled things I picked up from her shop. I wanted to get just some foiled icons, just to kind of pull in. I still like having my doodled icons more. I don't think I'll ever go to just full-on foil icons because I have so many different icons, and I really like to have, you know, an icon that's specific for the event. And so I think that's kind of jumping down a rabbit hole that I don't want to jump down, but I liked having just this foiled sampler option, just because if I felt like pulling in a little extra foil, then I have a variety of icons to do it with, and I can still pull in my other icons as well, if that all makes sense. But I got it in the 3 main foil colors, gold, silver, and rose gold. And then the other thing I picked up were these photo corners. These ones I just like. I've seen a lot of people use them to decorate full boxes. So instead of having a full box overlay, you could just pull in some of these little corners and kind of add a little foil to the corners of a full box or half box or whatever you want to decorate. So I liked these, and these are again in the same 3 foil colors. And then the kit that I want to use right away is my January monthly kit. I have had the worst luck lately with monthly kits. So I ordered a lot of monthly kits it was like 2 or 3 different monthly kits that I ordered in December. Or no, I ordered in October. And then she had a long processing time, and I'm like, that's fine. And it's not this shop, it's a different shop. But you know, a month later it finally shipped. Well, then the shipping just never updated, and I you know, reached out to the shop after like 2 weeks of it not updating. It just still said awaiting item at the post office. And so finally I reached out to the shop owner. Then, you know, it took a couple days, and she responded back with just like a really kind of canned generic kind of message about how they dropped it off at the post office, and we've just got to wait basically to have the tracking update, and you know, just be patient because they took the orders to the post office, and you know, it's the post office's fault kind of a thing. Well, then I waited like a couple more days, but then I reached out to them again because my stuff still hadn't updated, and then they never responded to that. So finally I opened a claim. They never responded, and so I finally got my refund. But then in that time frame, then I missed out completely on having a December monthly kit for December. So I had to you know, order from another shop to get like my November monthly kit, my December monthly kit, and my January monthly kit, because those are the ones I needed. And then the tracking, like that one did ship. It is tracking, but I swear USPS is taking the longest, most convoluted route to get to me. And so I'm like, now I'm starting off January, and it's, you know, January 4th, and I'm like, I still don't have a January kit down. But thankfully I had ordered this kit, and even though it was coming from Canada and I ordered on Black Friday, this was the one that arrived to me first. So the order I placed in October just never came. They never shipped it or whatever. The order I placed in December, with like a really fast shipping time, it's just going all over the United States before it gets to me. And then this one from Canada just came right into my mailbox. So anyways, like I said, long convoluted story, but I was so excited to see this in my mailbox yesterday, because I felt really off not having my monthly kit or my monthly page filled out in my Erin Condren. And so I really appreciate having this kit, because I feel like I am more organized when I have my monthly kits or my monthly spreads fill out for like bills and big events and everything like that. So anyways, getting into the kit, this is the January monthly kit, and it is quite a full kit. It's actually like 4 pages, and then plus I have the sidebar, and I can't remember with her shop if there was like a decorative option or if it's just all the checklists, but since it's going in my functional planner and not my memory planner, I do like having the checklists just as an option even if I don't use them, but I might try to use them a little bit more this year. Then we have the top bars, we have the date covers, and then holidays down at the bottom. We have like the days not in the month, and then I like this little February, like looking ahead calendar. Then we have some paydays, bill dues, just some extra full boxes, and then some quarter boxes. We have more full boxes. Then we have some that are kind of grayed out in the middle, so it's easier to write in. Quarter boxes, little like vacation strips, and then a bunch of happy birthday banners, which honestly there's not a lot of birthdays in January for me other than my birthday, so other months I feel like I'd get more use out of those, but it's just kind of the month that I'm going into is not birthday heavy for me particularly, besides my own. And then we have tons more quarter boxes. These ones are actually just a little bit thicker than the other quarter boxes, so maybe kind of bigger events. Tons and tons of icons, some little flags, and then a movie marquee. So I really love this format. I love that there's so many stickers to play with, especially because in my pre-planned January, my pre-planned monthly kits, I like to have a lot of functional stickers to play with. When it's in my memory spread, I can use kind of smaller kits that just have kind of the base outline, but I really like this for pre-planning, and like I said, I was so thankful that I finally got a monthly kit so I don't have to go through what I did in December where I just had like all of my events written on a list and never got a monthly kit to arrive in December. So then I have a ton of functional stickers, and then I have a couple of like Erin Condren weekly kits. So the first thing I have here are the travel and hotel like trackers. I did order them in the brights. They are very bright, like it's very, very true like rainbow colors, so I don't know how much I'll get to use them, but I liked this one just because you have the 2 flight trackers, but then you also have this hotel tracker, so then you can say like what hotel you're staying in, check out, and then like a confirmation number if you have one. But I really liked that because I don't really see hotel trackers, and they're nice to have for kind of longer vacations or vacations where you are, you know, staying overnight somewhere. So I liked those. Then I got, so the first thing I have here is the fall bucket list. I think I picked up all of the bucket lists she had, so fall, spring, summer, Christmas, that kind of stuff. So just a nice little fall bucket list just to kind of hold on to until next year. Then we have the summer bucket list. Again, probably just to hold on to this until next year. Some of them, you know, could be, you know, not in the summer, but she does have kind of a comprehensive bucket list. Then we have a holiday movie bucket list. So this one has just kind of all of the different holiday movies. So like Love Actually, The Little Drummer Boy, Deck the Halls. So there's some in here that I probably won't watch, but it's kind of nice to have kind of a comprehensive list with a lot of movies that I like, because then I could just put this in instead of writing it. And she does have it as a foiled option, but I just got black and white because I figured that would be kind of the easiest. Then I have the wedding checklist, and this one I bought before I was engaged, but again, it was just kind of, it was on sale, it was Black Friday, and she was coming from Canada, so I did pick this up, and then afterwards I got engaged, but I just think it's nice, and it's quite comprehensive, and it's actually 2 pages, so very nice. That one's kind of nice, the clean dress for after the wedding. And then we have a book tracker. This one I really like because it's basically like a build your own bookshelf. So you have the different shelves, and then you have these different book stacks that you can kind of arrange however you want. And then there's some deco items as well that you can kind of put in there. and, you know, kind of arrange how you want. And then the books are black and white, so then you could either color them in when you're done reading or write the name in, you know, kind of however you want to do it. And so I really like this. This is going to be on one of my note pages that I'm going to try this out, because 2020 is my year that I'm going to read more books, more than I have in the past anyways. I used to read a ton when I was little, and then with college and everything, I feel like I just don't read nearly as much as I used to. I used to finish books like no other. Then we have a Disney movie bucket list, and especially with Disney Plus, I really like this just to kind of, you know, see what's out there, and then try to kind of watch them all. Like, I've never seen Bambi, and I'm sure I'm gonna cry, so that's probably one of the reasons why I've never actually seen Bambi. But then there's some favorites in here, like we just watched 101 Dalmatians the other day. Beauty and the Beast is my all-time favorite, so that'll be really nice to do that. Then we have a spring cleaning, and I liked this just because now that I have a house, I feel like there's more things that I have to do that are kind of, you know, house related, and probably will have a big spring cleaning, you know, in the future, just to keep everything ship shape. Then we have a spring bucket list, and I think she just reformatted this one, but this was back when she had the old format, but again, just kind of a nice spring bucket list. Then we have the USA holidays. I thought this would just be nice for pulling into two spreads, and she has the US holidays and then Canadian holidays. Then we have the holiday bucket list. This one is obviously one that I'll save for next year. Winter bucket list. I like this one with the New Year's resolutions. Read all day. Can't wait to do that. Coldest day ever. I'm sure I'll have a chance to use that because it is cold up here. Then we have the puzzle pieces. These I know she just reformatted, but I thought these would just be nice because I haven't done puzzles in a really long time, and I don't think I own any puzzle stickers. And so I like this. And this is her pastel colorway, so she has the pastels and the brights. And so I picked pastel because I think these will be easier to pull in than just like the in-your-face rainbow colorway, if that makes sense. Then I also got the audiobooks in pastels, and so with my reading, I also want to listen to some audiobooks, so I like this one. Then we have the chick flick movie bucket list, which is really great as well. A lot of these are favorites, for sure. And then with this one as well, she also had like a Halloween bucket list, movie bucket list, but there were a lot of scary movies in there, and so I like the kind of happy chick flick Christmas type movies, not horror movies. So then I think I picked up 3 kits from her shop, and I believe I picked them all up in just like the deluxe format or whatever her biggest format was. The first one I have is the Birthday Babe, and this one I think is going to be my birthday kit. I really liked the dog in the picture, and I wanted to use artwork that I hadn't used before, and so a lot of shops had you know, kind of like this artwork in their shop, which I've used in the past. And so I really was excited when I saw this kit. It's a little bit bright and, you know, kind of like maybe not colors I would have normally used for a kit or for my birthday, but I think it'll be good. I do like it. So anyway, so this is the full box sheet. We have checklists, headers and little things, a whole bunch of boxes. Then we've got bottom washi, kind of functional date covers. I like this little weekly cleaning checklist. I didn't see that before. And then we've got deco, glitter headers, and then some just like flag checklists. So that was Birthday Babe. Then I picked up Let It Snow. This one is one that I just think is beautiful, and I will save this probably for next year just because it is very Christmas themed, but I loved it so much. So same format, I'll just kind of flip through it, and I really love these colors. They're good like fall going into winter colors, or just kind of like a non-traditional you know, Christmas colors. But usually, like with the cookies and everything like that, we usually bake cookies usually like the week after Thanksgiving, so I think that would be a good time to use that kit. Then we have the Cozy Nights, which I could probably use, you know, in January, and because it's just kind of a winter themed, but again, same format, and I loved the blues, and I use a lot of blues in January and winter spreads, so I will definitely be using this one soon as well. So that was my really big order from the Prairie Planner. Like I said, I really like all of her stickers. The one thing I wish is that she had like premium matte paper, but the print quality looks really great, even though it is just kind of a standard matte. And like I said, it came from Canada, and she had like a really good sale. I don't know, I really liked the shop, and I will definitely be checking her out in the future as well. Okay, next up I have an order from Creating & Co. This I placed when she was having like a big clearance blowout. She had a lot of things on clearance, although a lot of things sold out before I got to purchase, but then she ended up posting a 50% off code on top of the clearance prices, and so a lot of these washies ended up being like $1, you know, $1.50, so it was super cheap. And she has a lot of like book themed items, and so I got a lot of like book themed washi, and then, you know, like I said, things were clearing out by the time I got around to purchasing, but I felt like I was still able to get some good things. Yeah, so I'm excited. So first up I have these book themed washies. They just have like varying kind of like gray and white colors, and then the books are just different foil colors, mostly silver, and then this one is gold. Don't know exactly where I'll use them, but I just liked them, and like I said, they were pretty inexpensive, and I figure, you know, they're decently neutral, and I've been trying to read a lot more this year, so that'll help with that. Then I have, these were like a Christmas set that she had, or some Christmas washies she had. So there's like a gray, a green, and then a red, and they have like a silver kind of like star foiling on it. Again, just kind of nice, and I like that they're, you know, it's like obviously you could use them all together for Christmas, otherwise you could kind of pull them into different spreads, and this one's pretty neutral, just the gray. And then we have, here's some book washies that are just like a thinner header size type washi, so similar to the ones that I just showed, but just smaller. And then we have, these were some of her like Harry Potter themed washies, and so it's the Hufflepuff and the Gryffindor that she had left. I would have gotten more, but because I'm a Ravenclaw, but I thought these were kind of cool. They're just kind of like splotchy washi, if that makes sense. But I have a ton of Harry Potter kits, so I'm sure I can pull these in, you know, at some point, no problem. So then moving into like the sticker type items. So the first thing I got, this was her like reading dashboard for 2019. And it's on the back, it has like the 2019 prompts. And so, you know, you can kind of go through, and then like when you read a book under 300 pages, then you can put the one on the map, and then you can kind of say like what order you went through. Like I said, I've been trying to read a lot more, and so I was kind of excited to try something like this out. It did kind of get a little bent up just in the shipping, but it'll be fine. And then, like I said, I feel like I could use it in 2019 or 2020, even though it says 2019, it's just a little behind the times. But it's cute, and I liked it. Alternately, I could always use the stickers for like my own kind of reading prompt, use the same idea if I wanted to, but honestly, I'm probably not that creative. So it's nice to have it already done. So then I got a couple of kits, and these kits ended up being, like I said, super cheap, like maybe $4 or $5 for the kit. This one was actually a Happy Planner sized kit, but I figured it didn't matter because you know, the boxes are the same width, they're just a little taller, but this one was like a planning kind of mystery kit. This one was from like her March subscription, I think 2019, but it's just cute, and I liked the colors. Then we have some date covers. I'm not sure how the date covers are different because they do look kind of chunky, but worst comes to worst, I pull in other date covers. Then we have some like deco and functional icons. Then we have a whole bunch of boxes, some checklists, some washi, which is thinner. I'd probably have to pull in like a second washi, which is fine. And then we have some little sidebar type boxes, and then this is like her character sticker. Can't remember what her character is called, but that was the first kit I got. And then the second kit I got, I want to say it was called Poolside, but don't quote me on this. And that one, and this one is actually a you know, Erin Condren sized kit, but I just thought it was fun, and I liked like the accents of black. I just thought that was kind of unique. So these are the full boxes. Then we have the date covers, the deco. The deco's a lot larger in this one. Then we have this really cute bottom washi with like the pool and the floral. And then we have some boxes and checklists, so again, so you know, similar to the other kit in terms of what you get in it, but just sized a little bit differently, and so arranged a little bit differently as well. So those are the two kits I got. And then I got one of her grab bags, and so this is like kind of like a reading steampunk kind of a kit. I like it. These are like little, almost like washi strips, and then this is like a full box, and then kind of like two half boxes, deco boxes. So I feel like this is, I can't remember if this is, yeah, AK. This is an anti-kit, and so it's like a super small format if you don't really like kits, but you want to, you know, use her stickers, or, you know, kind of use her themings, because like I said, she has a lot of really cool book themed kits and things like that. So I think this is just like a one-page kit that she offers in the shop, like in various styles, but I got this one in my grab bag. Then we have, this one is a horizontal kit page, so you have some boxes and stuff. Then we have some washi from some sort of a fall kit. This will be kind of nice to keep around just because it is kind of neutral fall colors with like the washi and stuff. Then we have some like date covers and deco from another fall kit. And I think this is the same. I think these go together because the little flags match, so some washi that goes with it. Here are just some checklists. Then we have, this is like kind of a Christmas themed kind of kit and headers. These ones are checklists again, just a different style than the other ones. And then this one I think matches that leaf bottom washi. So, you know, just kind of some kit pieces. But like I said, sometimes I like grab bags and sometimes I don't. This one isn't necessarily like the most useful grab bag I've ever gotten in a kit, or in a, you know, from a shop, but I do like it, and I will, you know, kind of save these to see if I can pull them into spreads or use in, I've been using my personal TN again for just kind of like to-do lists and just random things, just kind of a jot it all down place with minimal stickers. So something like this would be helpful in that type of planner. But anyways, and like I said, it was 50% off as well. So that was everything I picked up from Creating & Co. Next up, I have an order from Moose and Mittens. This is the order that kind of got lost in the mail, or not lost in the mail, but it took a really long time to get to me. It was like shipped on time and all of that stuff, but like the post office just took forever to get it from like place to place. It took like 9 days to get, I think it was from Denver to Denver. And so I don't know if they just like lost it in Denver and then like found it again and then started updating the tracking again. But even then it like took forever to get to Minneapolis, and then forever, you know. So it took a really long time to get to me, but it wasn't like the shop's fault at all. But this was the order of the monthly kits that I placed when I realized that the other shop just wasn't going to send them out to me, kind of a thing. And so I ended up getting a November, December, and a January kit, and these will be the ones that I use for, I think, my memory spreads. I know that I'm going to use them for my memory spreads, although my December kit, I never actually planned my like pre-planning December kit because I just never got a December kit. So I don't know, I have another December kit that I'm going to show in this haul. So one of them will go, I guess, in my, you know, pre-planning or pre-planning spread, just so that I have a complete planner, not because it's going to be any use of me or use to me now. But anyways, she gave me, I didn't place it during Black Friday. I like placed it after that point. But she must have had some Black Friday like sampler packs left over, and so she gave me a bunch of like samplers from other shops. So I'll just kind of flip through them because there's a lot of them. I actually spotted gum. I just placed an order from her shop, so this is really cute. But I always like it when shops do kind of like freebie samplers. Although sometimes they're more useful than others, just depending on like the theming, and obviously like a lot of these are Christmas themed, so I'll have to save them for next year. But those are all of the samplers I got. And then moving into the kits, so this first one, oh, and one other thing I should note is I just saw that Moose and Mittens is going to like close for an extended period of time. I think she had said something about like work was getting busy, or she wanted to focus on some other projects. And so she said she wasn't closing forever, but she's closing for kind of like a few month period, which is kind of sad because I really loved these kits, and I would definitely have ordered from her more in the future for monthly kits especially, but I'll just have to kind of watch and see when she opens again. But these are 4-page monthly kits, and this is the November kit, and it just is really pretty with like the foliage. I almost said floral. And then I loved the, you know, just kind of the colors. And then this is like a really buttery premium matte paper. Then we have the second page that has like the little, you know, vacation strips, some full boxes, paydays, bill dues, flags. Then we have some boxes and icons. Then you have the dates that you can stick on the top. Like she leaves a little space there. That way, if you wanted to arrange your monthly differently, because I know some people like to do Monday through Sunday, which honestly that kind of confuses me just because that's just how calendars are, Sunday to Saturday, but you could do that if you wanted to. Then we have this, I think is for the dates that aren't in the month, because it's all connected. And then we have sidebar stickers and then like the date dots. So that was the November kit. And all of these other ones are going to be in the same format, so I'll go through them a little bit faster. But then we have January. I love this one. I have something about like snowy trees. Obviously, I did it for December and for January, although they are different. But there's something about like snowy pine trees, or just pine trees in general, or mountains, that just like really speaks to my soul. Not that I really want to go driving in the snow, like this road looks a little bit snowy, but I just love the imagery of it, and I love kits that have that in it. So this is the January kit, like I said, and since it came after I got my other January kit, and I've already put that kit in my planner, I'll be saving this for my memory spread for January. And then we have the December kit finally, and I liked this one because this one has more of like the greens in it, kind of like, it's kind of lighter, like greens, and then this like, I don't know what you call it. It's not really peach, but it's kind of like a tan, I guess. So same format, like I said. And then I haven't decided if I'm going to use it for my memory spread or for just my regular planner. So this one is my order from Moose and Mittens. Up next, I have an order from Sodapop Studio, who I also read is shutting down. I don't know why I'm like ordering from all these shops and then decide that they're going to close. But this was a monthly kit order, and this one was the one that I wasn't expecting it to arrive in time. I did it on Black Friday, but I know from previous orders that she just has like a long processing time. And so this one was the one I originally intended to be my memory planner December kit. But like I said, now that neither of them arrived in time to actually use in December, I'll just kind of see what I want to do. And then I have a February kit as well, so I'll stick that back there. So the first thing I have is just her Black Friday freebie, just a couple of like, they're kind of big, you know, like kind of icon script stickers. Then we have the December kit, so it comes with this little page, which has some full boxes and then the date numbers. Then we have the, you know, like the headers, the holidays, and then a bunch of icons. I love having all of these icons. They're really cute. Then we have some vacation strips, bill dues, some boxes that have like a little header space if you wanted to put something up there. Then we have some really skinny boxes, and then these little like arrows and paydays. Then we have, this must cover up the dates that aren't in the month, sidebar, more boxes, and then like a little January calendar, which is really cute. And then I also have this February kit. I don't think I've picked up another February kit, so this will probably be my pre-planning February kit for this 2020 planner. But then again, you have the same kind of format. But I just liked this artwork. It was just kind of like cutesy, and I liked the elements of blue in there as well. So that was, oh, and this one actually is different. The sidebar is like all connected versus this one was separated. So I guess just depending on how the month lays out, it's a little different. So anyways, that was everything I had from Sodapop Studio. And like I said, I think she's announced that she's closing to focus on like other things. But definitely follow her to see if she's going to have any like last sales or anything like that. But that was my order from her. Okay, now I have an order from Baer Studios. I haven't ordered from her when I was looking at my order history. I haven't ordered from her since like 2017. I know like I had bought one of her kits off of like a buy sell trade or someone doing a D-stash like a year or so ago. But I really haven't like purchased from her in a really long time. And part of the thing about her shop is it just overwhelms me. There's so many stickers, there's so many doodles. Then there's like different color options, and you know, it just, there's so many things in her shop that sometimes I think I don't even know where to begin. So I placed it, she was having like a, I think she calls them whoopsie bags order. And so it was, she had two different types of whoopsie bags. She had like the regular whoopsie bags, and then she had like a smaller version, which she said was mostly just like doodle sheets. So, and then she had a limit of 5 that you could buy. And I think these were $10 a piece, and these were $8, I want to say. But I ended up doing 2 regulars and 3 of the smaller ones. So I'll start off with the regular ones just because they're a little bit more like kit heavy, or there's more kit pieces in there. So I think this was the freebie that just went out with all orders, and it just has some of like her top selling stickers and like a little thank you. Then we have this one, just kind of has some little samplers of some of her little characters. I like the little pizza one, and then like a checklist. This one was nice. This one has left off on page, and then you could write off where you're at in your book. If you're like really tracking your reading, it's probably a little bit more in depth than I usually do with my reading, but I thought it might still be interesting to use for maybe a couple of weeks, just to kind of see how fast I make it through books. And then we have some wipe cleaning circles. So like cleaning the counters or things like that, and then you could check off in the little heart. This one says early AF, so she's getting up with her alarm and seems very sad. Then we have this one that says team no sleep. Then we have these bow checklists, so very cute, like the color options on there. Then we have some appointment labels. These ones have like a lot of patterns in the back, so it might be hard to pull into different spreads. I don't typically have a ton of appointments, but still really kind of cute. And I like that some of them are centered and some of them are kind of off to the left, which is nice. Then we have, this is from a kit, I believe, and I think these 2 pieces both match, so some sort of a kit. And this one might even be horizontal. I'm not sure if she offers horizontal in her shop. But anyways, so some like kit pieces. Maybe it's even a monthly kit. I'm not super familiar with all of her shop formats and all of that, but that was the first grab bag. I figured I'd kind of keep them in what the grab bag came with, so you could see, you know, kind of what would have been in a grab bag, because I think last I looked she still had some of these grab bags available. So this one is a trash day sticker. I like this one, and it's really simple, and I've been liking marking my trash day just because I'm not used to having a trash day, just living in an apartment for so long and now living in a house. Then we have, these ones are really cute. These are little ice cream bears, and I always love marking ice cream in the summer. Then I love these as well. These ones are candles, and I've really gotten into candles lately, so I've been actually looking for candle stickers and was happy when I saw those in my kit, or in my grab bag. Then we have, these are some kit pieces, like a 4th of July type kit. So some glitter headers, some like functional. I like this little 4th of July weekend. I don't know when 4th of July falls this year, but it's really cute. These not glitter headers, date covers, boxes, sidebar stickers. I really like that. America. Must have been the name of the kit. So very cute. Then we have this page of like a January kit, and I might just save it because it's not year specific. It doesn't have like extra boxes. Like, this would be a great like kit to pull into a memory spread for January. I probably will have to save it until like next January, just because I've already bought 2 January kits for this year. But I liked having this in my little grab bag, just because I feel like this will be super useful, even though I have to hold it onto it for like another year. And then we have this, which is like a Valentine's Day kit. I really like this, although I don't know if I have things in this color to like pull in for additional stickers, but I might try to see if I can, you know, make a Valentine's spread with this. Might be interesting. So those were my 2 regular size grab bags. Then moving into my little grab bags, the first thing I have is this little die cut of like Mr. Rogers. Then we have, this was like a $2 Tuesday sheet, where she just offers a lot of different like types of icons. The only thing is about these is it's like there's some that I'm like, oh, I'd want a whole sheet of these, like the bath ones. And so I don't know if she offers them all in her shop like after she does them as a $2 Tuesday. Then we have like a Christmas countdown, which is really nice. It's kind of nice that she puts like what days you put the sticker on, like, you know, 1 week until Christmas, December 18th. Just kind of interesting to have that in there. Then we have, oh, I like these ones. These ones are the UGG couch bears, and they're just in like a neutral color, but just kind of like a lazy day. Here's another $2 Tuesday, and then she offers them in different colors, like colorways as well. And then we have, these ones are like podcasts, very cute. I like the neutral colors. Then we have some little check boxes. These are nice. I like pulling them in for like making to-do lists when I need to. Then we have order groceries, which I've been doing a lot more often, so I like those, and I like that they're in a neutral color scheme. Then this one says winter PBC freebie girly, so it must have been she was a part of the PBC sale, and maybe had extras of these. And then we have like another sampler type sticker. I like the little like bride and groom kind of bears. That one's really cute. So that was one of them. Then we have, on this one, we have like these little, oh, I wonder maybe if some of those samplers were with us, but I tried to keep them together as best I could. These ones are little like sleep masks. These ones are like kettlebells, very cute. Then we have another $2 Tuesday. It was similar to that other one that I had, but this one is a different colorway. Then we have Negative Nancy notes. Then we have a Black Friday sampler in purple. This is nice because I like things like this where you can pull in, you know, like if you have a kit that you're using those colors, and just kind of pull them in as extra stickers. Then we have Laundry Overload, very cute. Then we have some clock stickers, so like appointments or things like that. And then we have the televisions. I like this one with like the style of it is really cute. Then we have, this one is like some sort of a Big Brother die cut. Then we have these Big Brother stickers, which I love watching Big Brother, so I'll definitely be able to pull these in the summertime. And since they're really bright colors, I think I'd be able to use them with a lot of summer kits, hopefully. Then we have very cold drinks, so just like different like coffee stickers or frappes or things like that. But I feel like I could pull them in for like non-coffee drinks. They're pretty generic. Then we have the tacos. These ones are really cute. Then we have order groceries in like a colorful scheme. So again, I think I'll get some use out of that. Then we have some partly cloudy like weather stickers. And then we have happy owls. I love owls, so these are super cute. Then we have backpacks. These will be nice. I don't have like kids or anything like that, or I'm not in school, but my nephew, when I take him to school, this would be really nice to use there. And then we just have some like cute little laptops in the neutral colors. So very nice. So that was my order from Bubba Baer Studios, and like I said, it's been like a very long time since I've ordered from her shop. But I really like it, and maybe I'll try to order some more in the future just because I like her style. And then last but not least for this order, or for this haul, I feel like it's been very long, but forgive me. But I have my mystery kit order from Paper Bow Prints, and one thing that I think is really cool that she's doing now is she's bringing the kits to the shop, like the mystery kits to the shop for a limited time. So if you aren't subscribed to her mystery kits, but you see one that you really like, she'll have them available for like a limited amount of time, like 2 or 3 weeks, until the next mystery kit goes out, and then that'll be available for a certain period of time, and you know, so on and so forth. But I thought that was really awesome. And then when I saw her sneak this artwork, I thought it was absolutely perfect because I just booked my trip to Disney, like the hotel, and I'm working on dining and all of that stuff. So I'm super excited for this kit. I definitely cannot wait to use it. I need to restock on Disney kits because I used them all last year when I went to Disney. And I have like a ton of Harry Potter kits, but I don't have as many Disney kits, surprisingly. So one thing that doesn't always make it to the videos are the airheads. She always includes an airhead with your mystery kit order. Then this time she included this washi freebie. I'm pretty sure I have a roll of this washi that I think I got for Black Friday, but I thought that was really nice for her to include it in the kit as well. And then she has like a foiled freebie. This one is in a holographic foil, which honestly I should have used it this week because I have another one of these. She usually offers like the same style of freebie every time she does like a mystery kit, but just does like a different foil color. But I ended up pulling in one of these to the week that I'm using right now, but I already planned it all out. So then she has just a really beautiful premium matte buttery paper, and it's Disney themed, so just very fun like pastel colors, and we're gonna be going in like late spring, so this will be perfect like color wise and everything. I like the little Mickey ears that say Planner Girl. But yeah, super cute. And then I think this is all hand-drawn artwork by her, so that's awesome. Then we have just tons and tons of boxes, date covers, bottom washi, and then a couple more boxes. Then we have, so you end up with 10 full boxes in her kit, which is super generous. I usually use like 2 in the sidebar when I use her kits, and then like the third box, or the, you know, third extra box. Yeah. I'll usually use, or, you know, because then you'll still have 1 box extra. I will use that either like I'll cut it up and use it as washi, or I will just forego it. Sometimes I'll find a way to use 2 in a day, but I feel like sometimes that's hard for me to do. But then we have like glitter headers, sidebar stickers, work labels, which I used my New Year's kit for New Year's this year, and I totally like spaced that she had those in there, and so I'm like, I need to remember to use them because that's part of her new format that she didn't have before. Then we have some checklists, little things, and then a whole bunch of hand-drawn doodle icons. And then we have the full box checklists and then the little appointment labels. So I love her mystery kits. And then, like I said, she will have this available in the shop for like a short amount of time if you are interested in picking it up. But you definitely get the best discount with the mystery kit subscription because obviously, like, you get it for, I think my subscription is $23 shipped. I just went and updated something in my account, but I think it's $23 shipped, or maybe it's $23 plus shipping, which is a great deal. And especially, it's like, I love her kits. Like, every time I use them, you get like the little extras in it. And then when she brings them to the shop, she said they're going to be just like her normal price, and you don't get any of the little extras with it. So definitely something to check out if you haven't already. But that was everything for my haul. Thanks for bearing with me if you've made it to the end. But I hope you have a great day, and I will just talk to you in my next video. Bye now.